Welcome to Rock Club's record album review of Duran Duran Rio. My name is Kevin Z, and I am a lifelong musician and music fan. I'd like to think that I've gained some musical wisdom over my 50 years of listening to, performing, and studying music from among my many favorite artists. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my Rock Club channel, as I intend to review another monumental album each week. I grew up with classic rock bands like Led Zeppelin, Boston, and Kiss. I watched as new wave bands like Duran Duran hit big on MTV and television shows like Friday Night Videos. I witnessed the evolution of 80s alternative rock and hair metal and the rise of grunge. I'll give you my perspective on epic rock albums spanning across these years. I hope I can pass some of this knowledge along to my daughters, Sky and Ava, whose playlists include tunes from my album collection and also my first generation iPod shown right here. Another inspiration has been Maya and Patty, young gals who heard my playlist songs at work, many of them for the first time, and commented how today's music had changed so much and how Generation Z can benefit from my knowledge of these great artists and bands. I'm reviewing artists' albums in their format order as they were originally intended to be listened to. So keep in mind, these are my opinions, so feel free to comment, agree, or disagree. So let's begin. It has to be a truly memorable event if you remember exactly when and where you were at when this something special happens. Summer of '82, I was sitting in my living room with the TV remote in hand. The TV remotes were new cutting edge at that time, by the way. And I switched the channel to a show called Entertainment Tonight. There I first witnessed the video for the song Hungry Like the Wolf by this new band, Duran Duran. Here's these cool looking guys in some tropical location. One of the guys, turns out to be lead singer Simon Le Bon, is chasing this beautiful woman through the jungle while the rest of the band is in some cantina getting rehydrated. They were all sweating. And it was hot outside, but even though I was inside in the AC sipping on Kool-Aid, I too began to sweat because the video and the song were fantastic. I was hooked. Released May 10, 1982, Duran Duran Rio took the US and the world by storm. As a key part of the new wave movement of popular rock music, Duran Duran Rio would cement the band as superstars and heartthrobs for the legions of teenage US girls. Guys liked them too because they were cool looking, they were popular with the ladies, and they were all good musicians. The album's iconic cover, painted by the popular artist Patrick Nagel, is considered one of the greatest of all time. With Simon Le Bon on lead vocals, Nick Rhodes on synthesizers and vocals, John Taylor bass guitar and vocals, Andy Taylor guitars and vocals, and Roger Taylor drums and percussion. Lots of Taylors in the band. The 9 incredible songs on the album reflect the excellence and diversity of the band on this, their sophomore effort. Track 1 of the album opens up with the title song Rio. It's a swirling dervish sound on this title track, dynamite drum fills by Roger Taylor. The intricate bass line by the very underrated John Taylor propels this song. Simon Le Bon sings this tune about a beautiful dancer named Rio, who's caught his eye and stole his heart. Her name is Rio and she dances on the Zan. Sweet saxophone solo played by guest musician Andy Hamilton. The song Rio would become an inspiration and an anthem for strippers around the world for years to follow. Ah, the solid gold memories. But I digress. Track 2, side 1, My Own Way, has a funky 4 on the floor groove, kind of a disco-inspired dance tune. It also features great harmonies sung by the band during the chorus. Also on this song and throughout the album, we hear Roger Taylor overdubbing an electronic Simmons drum track over his acoustic drum parts. Simmons drums had become all the rage in the early 80s, and they sounded something like this. Pew, pew, pew. Track 3, side 1, Lonely in Your Nightmare, has the band showcasing their musical prowess. Great fretless bass part by John Taylor, and Andy Taylor also gets a chance to shine during his guitar solo and the outro section. Andy had guitar licks galore and would later join the supergroup Power Station, joining up with singer Robert Palmer. Track 4, side 1, Hungry Like the Wolf, was the first single off the album and is one of Duran Duran's most popular hits. You couldn't turn a radio on the summer of '82 without hearing this tune. So when you were singing along, do 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 do, great bridge section that builds up into the final chorus, and a nice touch adding in the moans at the end of the song, which were recorded by Nick Rhodes' girlfriend at the time. Sounds like she was enjoying herself. Track 5 on side 1, the last track, Hold Back the Rain, has the band performing another great dance tune. Their groove was infectious, and it made their concerts into dance fests with the ladies all standing in the aisle swaying to the beat. Simon Le Bon's vocals are featured prominently on this song as well. Side 2 opens with the song New Religion, and it's Nick Rhodes on synth playing a very mysterious intro, and the complex arrangement has the rest of the band join in, weaving a web of exquisite music. Le Bon's vocals are layered one track over another for a great effect. It's one of the album's best tunes. Track 2, side 2, Last Chance on the Stairway, is another upbeat, danceable song written about yet another girl that has caught Simon's eye. Lots of cool percussion by Roger Taylor, and even a marimba part mixed in, and it's played by Simon Le Bon himself. Track 3, side 2, Save a Prayer, is the haunting track. It was the second single released off the album in August of '82. Has a fantastic synth intro by Nick Rhodes with a memorable melody line. The song asks the question, can you fall in love after a one-night stand? Yes, my friends, you can. Le Bon's vocals are exceptional as he sings the line, don't save a prayer for me now, save it till the morning after. The last track on the album is the incredible sonic adventure, The Chauffeur. Chock full of special effects, synchronized buzzes, claps, amplified sounds of crackling ice, and even night crickets. This song is a treat to the ears. You can almost imagine yourself in the back of a limousine, enjoying the night ride with a scantily dressed beauty. Duran Duran Rio is the band's finest album. Its fantastic sonic textures, iconic cover art, and the band's exotically filmed videos helped usher in the second British invasion of new wave music to the US. Duran Duran is still touring today, sounding as good as ever. Thanks for tuning in, and look forward to more Rock Club record album reviews in the near future. Peace.